Hi guys, do you want some new sounds? Because I've got 2 new sounds for us today, and they are O and OR. Okay, so I'm going to have a go at ticking, like this, and then I want you to say the sound that I'm ticking. So O, OR, O, OR, OR, O. Now I'm not helping you, carry on to saying the sound that I'm going to tick. Excellent. Here are 2 O words for you, and I want you to repeat them after me. So, toes and dominoes. We have 5 toes and 5 dominoes. And you can see in here that we have our digraph O in there twice. We also have, for OR, we have the season, autumn. Yeah, there's our OR sound there. So when our leaves start to turn brown on our trees. And we have the word haunt. Ooh. And we have the OR sound there in the middle of haunt. So I think you can come up with a sentence using one of these OR words for me. So, I like to haunt in autumn. It's got them both in. See if you can come up with a sentence. What I want you to do now is you're going to have to pause the video, and I want you to have a go at reading this sentence and writing this sentence out in your book, looking for those OR and O words. Well done for doing that. We're now going to learn some new tricky words. And why? Because I said so. So have a go at writing that for me. Because I said so. There's 4 words there, 4 of our tricky words. And I know we're quite good already at I and said and so. I'm going to come up with a little trick to help you with spelling because. Okay, so when you're spelling because, you can take the letters, the B-E-C-A-U-S-E, and this was in Mrs. Keeley's video on Friday, and you can make a sentence, silly sentence, that reminds you how to spell it. So I've taken the letters and given each of the letters of because a word, and they've gone: big elephants can always understand small elephants. And when I say that, that always helps me to remember how to spell because I go big, I write my B, elephants, E, can always understand small elephants. So if you try and remember this sentence, here, this one here, it will help you remember how to spell because each letter at the beginning of the words are the letters to spell because. Good morning, Year 1. We are, in our English lesson today, going to be writing an information booklet about emperor penguins. Because now we have finished our finished reading Lost and Found and read The Emperor's Egg, we know lots of things about penguins, and it's really important we can share information with other people so they can learn about penguins as well. So we're going to start off today by looking at an information booklet, and this information booklet is for our school. So I'm going to open it up now, and we're going to have a look inside and see how it's set up, so we know how to do our information booklet. So you can see there's lots of lovely pictures in here, so we need to make sure we've got some pictures in our information booklet. And at the top of our page here, we have some headings. So we have caring, positive, achieving, respectful, and inspiring, which are our school values. Okay, So this one is caring because it's in a different colour. And underneath here, it tells people information about how our school is caring. Let's turn the page now and see what the next page is about. So we've got our heading again here. This is positive. Then underneath here, it gives us some information about how the school is positive and what we do to be positive. The next page, same again, we have our heading, which is achieving, and that gives us some information there on how we achieve as a school and together, as well as still got some lovely pictures. Next page is respectful, and it's got information here about how we are respectful and how we behave in a way that is respectful to each other. And the last page, is our last heading, is inspiring. And here we have information. It tells people how we as a school are inspiring. Okay. We are going to be writing in our information booklet about emperor penguins. These words are here to help you. And our subheadings that we're going to talk about are habitat. So where the penguins live, physical features, so what they look like and why, and diet, what they eat. So that's what we're going to be looking at and telling our readers about in our information booklets. In the description, I've included the video of me reading the story, The Emperor's Egg. So you can go back and watch that again if you want to collect some information, or you, with your grown-ups at home, if you wanted to, you could have a look on the internet to try and find some more information out about emperor penguins and their habitat, their physical features and diet, and then you can write them down in your information booklet. In your packs, you're going to have this penguin paper, and we're going to use that to write on for our information booklet. Okay, and today we're going to start by looking at habitat. So, because it's our heading, we need to make that on our first line. We're going to write habitat here. Remember, a capital letter at the beginning, okay? Because that's our heading now, we want to leave a line. So we're not going to carry on writing here like we would usually. We're going to go underneath, okay? And here, we're going to want to start writing the information down that we know about where the penguins live. So, we know that penguins live in Antarctica, don't we? And down by the South Pole. Because in Lost and Found, that's where the penguin was going. And it said so in our story, The Emperor's Egg. And what I want you to do is, I don't want you to just tell me that they live in Antarctica or by the South Pole. I want you to tell me what it's like down there as well. So is it nice and sunny and really warm? It's not, is it? So you can tell me how it's cold, snowy, frosty, using some really good adjectives in your writing. Okay, I'm going to have a go at writing mine now. Let's see what I come up with. Here is the page in the book that tells us all about where the penguins live down in Antarctica. Okay, so I'm going to use that now to build my sentence. So, habitat. Emperor penguins live in Antarctica at the very bottom of the world. It is very cold and icy, and it can get very windy. So that is telling us where emperor penguins live. Have a go at writing your own information about the habitat and where penguins live now. Next in our information booklet, we are going to be writing about the physical features of penguins, or what they look like. Okay, so we've done a little bit on this already when we were labelling our penguin, thinking about their different body parts. And also, we've made our penguins and we know what colour their feathers are. Okay, so I'm going to have a go at writing my bit now. I'm going to talk about what colour their feathers are and why they have flippers and webbed feet, how tall they are as well. I wonder if you can find that information in the book. So what I have added into my information booklet about the physical features of a penguin are: they have black and white feathers and have flippers and webbed feet to help them swim. They are about 1.3 metres or 130 centimetres tall. That's about the same height as Kira. Once you've finished doing your writing, you can draw some pictures up above in the spaces. So in this one, on the physical features, you can draw a picture of what a penguin looks like. And on your first one, when you were writing about the habitat, you can draw a picture of the penguins at the South Pole in Antarctica, where they live. Have fun doing that, guys. We're going to finish off doing the diet tomorrow. Bye bye for now.